Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what is the truth of the matter? Because I know that twin flames who are in separation, they all think the same thing. They all think the other person does not want to be in the relationship. They want nothing to do with the relationship. So what's the truth of the matter? So that's what we're going to ask. What is the truth? What is actually on their minds when it comes to the relationship? So we're going to use the Ashro Zen Tarot for the Divine Masculine, and we're going to use the what is it called? The Beautiful Creatures Tarot for the Divine Feminine. Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask. I'm sorry, and please feel free to switch roles to match your own situation, as we are all the Divine Masculine and we're all the Divine Feminine. And also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this channel, it is the right time for you. Also, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. It means so much to me. Okay, so beautiful Divine Masculines, let's ask, what is the truth of the matter? What is the truth of the situation here? What is on your mind when it comes to this connection? What is the truth? What is the truth of the situation? What is on your mind when it comes to this connection? Two cards, Spirit, two cards. What is the truth of the matter when it comes to this connection? What's the truth? Interesting. So what's coming out is the outsider reversed and stress reversed. So that's very interesting. So I'm going to have to probably get a clarifier on that for the Divine Masculine. But basically, interesting. It's almost like they don't feel locked out. The truth of the matter is, I think they feel connected to their Divine Feminine. Isn't that interesting? And they're not stressed about it. But let me get a clarification on this. What is the truth of the matter when it comes to how the Divine Masculine, when it comes to this connection? Why is this here? Why is this here, Spirit? One card, one card. Why is this here when it comes to the Divine Masculine? What the truth of the matter is when it comes to what's on the what's on the Divine Masculine's mind. Interesting. There's a breakthrough here. So that's the truth of the matter. The Divine Masculine had a huge breakthrough. And part of their breakthrough is that they no longer feel like they're locked out. It's like they've figured out that they have a connection with their Divine Feminine. It's like they figured it out. And they're no longer stressed about it. It's very, very interesting. Okay, let's ask the Divine, but I probably want to get a little bit more on that. I'm sorry, before I move on, I just want to get a little bit more on that. Can I have one more card on this? Why is this here? Why is stress reversed? Breakthrough here. Why is this all here when it comes to the Divine Masculine? And what's their breakthrough? What's the truth of the matter when it comes to the Divine Masculine and this twin flame relationship? What's this breakthrough all about? We just got playful. Yeah, it's that's. But it's almost like, but we also have the moon there, which is very interesting. So what they're telling me, it's like, they're understand. So the moon represents the shadows, and so they're understanding that the Divine Feminine represents the shadows. I know that sounds weird, but the Divine Masculine represents the conscious mind. The Divine Feminine represents the subconscious mind, and the Divine Masculine is consciously starting to realize that, this is about their own shadows being mirrored back to them. That's what I'm getting. And they're having a big breakthrough with this. They're having a breakthrough. So that's the truth of the matter. Wow. Okay, so let's look at our beautiful Divine Feminine. What is the truth of the matter when it comes to our Divine Feminines? What's the truth? Right? Because the Divine Masculines are probably thinking, Divine Feminine doesn't care. What's going on? What's the truth of the matter when it comes to the Divine Feminine? Two cards, please, Spirit. Two cards. What is the truth of the matter when it comes to our beautiful Divine Feminines, when it comes to twin flames? What is the truth? What is the truth? Yeah, well, truth of the matter with our Divine Feminines, we do have Four of Cups here. So the truth of the matter is, the Divine Feminine is getting quite, like, not really seeing the cups that are full, just looking at the empty cups with this relationship, and having a bit of a lack of ambition when it comes to this relationship, right? Looks she looks not very happy right now. Okay, so let's get another card here. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is Queen of Pentacles reversed? And why is Four of Cups here? Why is this here for our beautiful Divine Feminine? Why is this here? One card. Call the clarifier, please, Spirit. At the same time, the Divine Feminine is very curious. So we got paranormal card here. So it's almost like the Divine Feminine does understand that there's something paranormal about this relationship. So, but let's get another card here. Why is this here for our beautiful Divine Feminines? Yes, it's almost like what I'm getting from this card is our beautiful divine feminines are using divination tools of some sort. Maybe not a crystal ball, maybe a crystal ball, I don't know, but using their psychic powers to try to figure this out. That's what they're doing. Now, why is this here, Spirit? Why is Queen of Pentacles reversed with Four of Cups and the paranormal here for our beautiful divine feminines when it comes to what is the truth of the matter here, when it comes to what's on their mind, when it comes to this connection? What's the truth of the matter? Interesting. They're questioning their love. That's very interesting. But I'm also getting that there's also the truth of the matter is the lack their own. Okay, this is what they're telling me. The lack of self love is being mirrored back to the divine feminine. So what this means is, and it's not conscious, right? I went through the same thing. I was not emotionally connected to myself. I didn't love myself. I did not know, and this was the only way I was able to not be obsessed by my twin flame, was to do this, was to love myself. But the reason why that happened was because I wasn't emotionally connected to myself, and the reason why I wasn't emotionally connected to myself is because I was beaten as a child. So the inner child wounds was blocking my own, self-worth, really. And so, but it wasn't conscious to me. I had to figure that out, and then I had to heal it. And I think a lot of twin flames go through this, right? Because a lot of, children do go through trauma, right? Some of it you don't remember, some of it's blocked, some of the memories are definitely blocked, and some of it's not. Some of it you do remember, and you just, you know, hide it, or just, you know, sweep it under the carpet, right? So that's what this is. So the truth of the matter is, what Spirit's trying to say is, the truth of the matter is the divine feminine is not feeling self-love for themselves, which is why they're even putting up with crap. First of all, right? Because if they really love themselves, they would not put up with crap from others. Okay, they would say, no, I'm too good for this. Secondly, it's really not about that. What it really is about is your shadows are being mirrored back to you from your twin flame. So the lack of self love is being mirrored back to you from your twin flame. Even though the divine masculine is having breakthroughs, the divine it's not about the divine masculine not actually loving you. Like that's not really a thing. It's just not a thing, because it's your soul. The divine masculine, divine feminine share a soul, so that's not a thing. But the divine masculine has no choice but to mirror back what's inside the divine feminine, and what's inside the divine feminine is a lack of self-love, which is usually not a conscious thing. It wasn't for me, so I think for a lot of people it's the same thing. Okay, so that's awesome, that is coming to light, though, for the divine feminine. So let's get some guidance. So what do we want to what do we want to use, Spirit, for some guidance? Well, let's do this one. Okay, let's start with our beautiful divine masculines. What's the guidance for our beautiful divine masculines here? Let's have some guidance from Spirit for divine masculines, for the collective. For the collective, what is our guidance, beautiful divine masculines? What do we got here? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So our beautiful divine masculines, that is going to really help you, is forgiveness. Okay, so that would be some guidance for you. So what I'm getting is, again, divine masculines definitely having trauma that they're conscious of from their past, and what's going to lift you in vibration, because you really cannot get into you cannot get into connection with your twin flame, because it's a very divine high vibrational connection. So you really can't get into connection with your twin flame if you don't have forgiveness. And that could be for yourself. Every morning I do something where I do tapping, and I actually tap in, I forgive myself. I do a whole tapping scene of, I forgive myself for any words, actions, or thoughts that I've used against myself or any other entities for any reason on any timeline, immediately, now, and eternally. And I'm grateful. So this is what I say, and I tap it in, because I think our souls feel like we do stuff, and then, like we hurt others, sometimes unconsciously, and or in other timelines, it could be from other lifetimes. The soul may not be forgiving ourselves for something we did in another lifetime. And so I just say, you know what? I forgive myself for everything. So forgiving yourself is huge. Okay. And now let's look at our beautiful divine feminines. What is our guidance for our beautiful divine feminines? What's the guidance? What's the guidance for our beautiful divine feminines? What's the guidance for our divine feminine collective? We got, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I mean, really, love is the answer, right? Love is always the answer. Loving yourself, loving others, sending love, even if you don't feel it. Sometimes that's the best time to send love, when you don't feel it, or when you're feeling hurt, or when you're feeling something negative. You can transmute it. So that's one of our superpowers, is transmutation. We can transmute anything with love, just sending something love. The ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. That's another way to transmute energetically, right? Because we're all energy. Okay, so that's beautiful. So that would be the guidance for our beautiful divine feminines. Okay, let's get some messages. What is our, let's use this deck this time. This deck. What is our what is our messages? Let's start with our beautiful divine masculines. What is the message for our beautiful divine masculines to our beautiful divine feminines? One card, one card. All right, so our beautiful divine masculines. I just can't accept myself and can't see why you would accept me either. Yep. So that's a lack of self-love too on the divine masculine side. So that's very interesting. So that would have to do with their forgiveness part, right? So if the divine masculine can't accept themselves, that's a low self-worth, right? So part of that is forgiving yourself. Huge, beautiful divine masculines, huge. You have to forgive yourself. That's the only way to accept you. That's the fastest way to accept yourself. Okay, is to forgive yourself. Even if it's all, even if it's even if it's because you allowed something bad to happen to you. I know my dad, couldn't forgive himself for Vietnam. He couldn't forgive himself. He could not accept himself. But at the same time, it was kill or be killed. He had to forgive himself, but he didn't, and it wreaked havoc on his body, mind, and soul. Okay, so you got to forgive yourself. All right, beautiful divine feminines. What is the message for your divine masculines? What is your message? What is your message to our beautiful divine masculines? I just don't think I'm right for you. That's very interesting. So beautiful divine feminine. So that kind of makes sense here, right? Because when it comes to the beautiful divine feminine, they're just kind of over it, right? And so they're like, since you don't reach out, maybe I'm just not the right one. Like maybe I'm just not right for you, right? But that's not what it is at all. That's not what this is about. Beautiful divine feminines. What this is about is the divine masculine, because they share a soul with you. They have no choice but to reflect back to you what's inside of you, and they're just letting you know. It's almost like a secret code, right? It's almost like that's how they communicate with you. It's like I need to let you know something. I need to let you know that inside of you, inside that subconscious mind, there is a lack of self love, okay? And, it's probably inner child. Something happened as an inner child, most likely. It could be passed down by ancestors, it could be many things, okay? And they're just letting you know, the divine masculines are just letting you know by it appearing that they don't love you. The soul, so imagine your twin flame as your soul, and the soul is appearing like they don't love you, they don't care about you, they want nothing to do with you, and it's just a mirror, and they're saying, see, this is how you're treating yourself. This is how you feel about yourself, even though it's not conscious. And we're like, no, I that's what I said. I'm like, no, I'm emotionally connected to myself. I pamper myself. I do nice things for myself. But when I started to try to feel my heart open for myself, I couldn't do it. Like there was nothing. I was numb, absolutely numb. So I'm able to do that now. It took practice. No one. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't know how to do it. But the biggest way that I was able to stop what's the word, obsessing over my twin flame was to put it on me and obsess about myself, if that makes sense. I had to obsess over myself and just say, oh, I love Mary Beth, I love Mary Beth, I love Mary Beth. So I would like switch. I would switch the energy onto myself, and that really did a lot for me. It really helped. It made the pain go away. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I did. Okay, so that is our beautiful messages. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to release blocks for our twin flame. I like to do it every day after the video is done. And this helps twin flames to unblock and to release trapped emotions that is blocking their twin flames. Now, I just need your soul's permission to do this. So you have to do is say out loud that your soul gives permission, and usually, and it's really I'm just the person who's leading it, but really it's your own soul that's doing the healing. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's visualize a beautiful white light coming through your crown chakra, through the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the back, the stomach, the hips, the thighs, the legs, down the feet, all the way down deep into the earth. And now visualize beautiful roots coming out of your root chakra all the way down deep into the earth. And then allow that beautiful earth energy to climb up the roots into your body. And now visualize the beautiful white light and the beautiful earth energy light mixing in your body. And now Shazam it. Just imagine it all over Mother Earth. Okay, just visualize you in all the lights surrounding all of Mother Earth. I just say Shazam and it's done, and now we're all one. And now I'll begin. Any story or imprint or pattern or inner child wound, past life wound, ancestral wound, any other kind of wound that is blocking twin flames, please, please, please delete, 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 de-story, uncreate, vaporize, across all timelines, all vibrations, all dimensions, across all time and space, past, present, or future. Thanks be to God, and so it is. Okay, so as we do this, another layer will be lifted between the twin flames. And what this will do is it'll just keep releasing trapped emotions. It'll release maybe chemicals or just stuff that's energetically inside the body that we don't even realize is there. And you'll start to feel a little bit lighter, and you'll start to feel a little happier. And so if you keep doing this more and more and more, and you could do it for yourself as well. And next thing you know, you're going to feel a bit more connected, and hopefully at some point be in physical connection with your twin flame. Well, anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so, so, so much for all of my new subscribers. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.